Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having an awesome day, because today we're talking about a car you've probably seen everywhere without even realizing it, the 2026 Tesla Model Y. Let me start with this. Imagine a car so popular that it beats every gas car, every hybrid, and every electric car in the world. That's exactly what the Tesla Model Y did in 2023 and again in 2024. Not just the best-selling electric car, the best-selling car, period. And that's why this 2026 version matters so much. This is the next-generation Tesla Model Y, and it's not a completely new car, but it's also not just a tiny update. Think of it as Tesla fixing the biggest complaints, polishing the good stuff, and making sure the Model Y stays ahead while new competitors keep showing up from everywhere, especially China. Here's why Tesla had to do this. In 2023, Tesla sold around 1.2 million Model Ys worldwide. In 2024, it sold about 1.09 million, and that was still enough to stay number one. Those are massive numbers. But in the car world, staying the same is the fastest way to fall behind. So Tesla gave the Model Y a serious refresh. Let's start with what you see first. Exterior. At first glance, the 2026 Tesla Model Y looks cleaner, smoother, and more futuristic. One thing you might notice right away is what's missing. There's no badge on the front. No logo at all. It looks minimal and modern, but it also means some people won't even know it's a Tesla unless they already love cars. The front bumper has been redesigned, and depending on the version you choose, there are 3 different front bumper styles. The headlights are new, sharper, and more modern, giving the car a fresh face without going crazy on design. One smart change is the front camera. It's now placed right in the center, helping the car see better for safety features and self-driving systems. Tesla even added a washer for the camera, which sounds small, but it's actually a big deal because a dirty camera can't see properly. Move to the back, and things get even more interesting. The rear bumper sticks out more than before. That's not just for looks. It helps protect the car better in small crashes and makes repairs cheaper. The old Model Y had a flat rear design that wasn't very forgiving. Then there's the rear light bar, and this is a cool detail. Instead of shining directly at you, the light is hidden and reflects off the body of the car, creating a smooth glow. It looks futuristic, calm, and very Tesla. The tailgate glass is now squarer, and there are more panel lines. This might sound boring, but it's actually great for owners, because if something gets damaged, you don't have to replace one giant piece. Repairs become simpler and cheaper. Tesla also added new wheels and improved the car's aerodynamics. All these small changes help the Model Y move through the air more easily, which means better efficiency and more driving range. Now let's step inside, because that's where the biggest improvements really show up. Interior. Inside the 2026 Tesla Model Y, everything feels calmer. One of the biggest complaints about the older Model Y was that it was noisy and stiff, especially on rough roads. Tesla clearly listened. The biggest change you don't even see. Tesla redesigned the rear floor using a massive single-piece die-cast structure. Instead of around 70 different parts, it's now just one. That makes the car stronger, quieter, and more solid, and it reduces vibrations and rattles. The interior design is still very simple and easy to understand. There's a large touchscreen in the center that controls almost everything. It's bright, smooth, and keeps getting better over time thanks to over-the-air updates. That means your car can improve even after you buy it. The seats are more comfortable and supportive than before, especially on longer drives. Tesla also improved sound insulation, so road noise and wind noise are much lower. That makes the cabin feel more relaxing and premium. Space is still one of the Model Y's superpowers. There's plenty of room for kids, adults, backpacks, groceries, and road trips. The floor is flat, the trunk is huge, and there's even extra storage under the hood, called the frunk. For a family car, it's incredibly practical. Now let's talk about the different versions you can choose from. Tesla has introduced a proper entry-level version called the Model Y Standard. This one is more affordable, cheaper to insure, and still very capable. It uses a less powerful motor and a smaller battery, but it can still travel about 314 miles on a full charge, which is more than enough for most people. Then there are the regular versions, which balance performance, range, and comfort. All Model Ys are quick, smooth, and quiet, especially compared to traditional gas cars. At the top of the lineup is the Model Y Performance. This one has two motors, around 460 horsepower, and can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds. That's insanely fast for a family SUV. It also gets sportier styling, carbon trim, more supportive seats, a larger touchscreen, and adaptive suspension. So how does the new Model Y feel to drive? This is where the 2026 update really shines. The new Model